All right, Jersey Jaguar back at you with another video, and today is going to be episode 2 of a 5-episode series on how to fold a jersey. Today's episode is going to be on basketball jerseys, and like I said before in the last one, each episode is going to be on a different sport. So guys, we're going to start with preparation, and then we're going to go right to the technique. Now keep in mind there's other techniques on how to fold jerseys, but this is the best one for me and the one that I use the most. All right, guys, so the preparation is simple. Always make sure that you're working on a clean and flat surface. Make sure it's clean. You don't want any pet hair or dirt getting onto your jerseys, especially if you're folding them to sell. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over what to avoid and the don'ts. Generally, you do not want to fold through the numbers, through any logos, through any patches, through the rear numbers. Sometimes, though, you're going to get into situations where you can't avoid it. We're going to cover all that coming up. Okay, so step number 1 is simple. We're going to take the jersey, flip it over so it's flat and back side facing up. All right, guys, so step number 2 is simple, and there's going to be 2 different scenarios for step number 2. Scenario 1, we're going to assume that it's just regular standard material on the numbers and letters. We're going to take the jersey and we're going to fold it to the edge of the numbers, just like so, okay? But in this specific situation, we're going to fold it just a hair bit more so we don't crease that front number. Guys, basketball jerseys are all different. Some have numbers in the center, some have them off to the side, so be wary of that. We're also going to make sure, too, that the top of the jersey is equal with the rest of it, all right? Okay, so scenario 2, if your jersey has heat pressed vinyl numbers or silkscreen numbers, I recommend putting a piece of acid-free tissue paper. You could get a bunch of it for extremely cheap, guys. I'll put a link in the description. You don't want the numbers to stick to the jersey when you fold it, all right? And don't worry, if the paper sticks to the numbers, you could get it off extremely easy. It's like a quick one-step process. It takes 2 seconds. So again, we're gonna do the same process as before. We're going to fold the jersey over, and in this case, we're going to go just a hair bit more so the front number is not creased, and we got it like so. All right, guys, next step. So you want to take the jersey and we're going to fold it up as far as possible. Typically, we would fold it up until this rear number mark, okay, right here. But being that these front numbers sit off to the side and low, we're going to fold it up as far as we can, which is right there. Again, on basketball jerseys, you have to accommodate to where the numbers, logos, etc. are. It's always going to be different. Not always, but it's going to be different on a lot of jerseys. And next, we're going to do the same thing for the top, keeping it all even. All we're going to do is we're going to fold down as far as we can. In this situation, it's to the top of the C. Typically, we would go all the way down to the top of the number. So let's go to the top of the number to see how it's going to look, which would be right here. Okay, guys? But we want to avoid creasing this, so we're just going to fold down to here. This is the safest bet, guys. Okay? This is going to be the safest bet, folding all the way down until here. But if you want the most compact jersey and even looking, you're going to fold it and just have to accept that part of the Chicago is going to be creased, all right? All right, guys, so for the quick recap, I'm going to use another jersey. It's going to be a more standard jersey with standard placement, okay? It's not going to be as awkward as the other one. So, jersey flat, backside up. If the jersey needs, put the tissue paper on there, this is standard material, so this situation we will not need the tissue paper. You take one side, fold it to the edge of the rear numbers. Take the other side, fold it to the edge of the rear numbers. You're going to take the back of the jersey, fold it up to the edge of the rear numbers on the bottom. Okay, like so. And then we're going to do the same thing with the top. Boom, flip it over, and that's our folded jersey. All right, and there you go. Quick video, quick technique, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if there's another video you want to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do my best to get it done. I'll see you at the next one.